Alright, so for this lesson, if you had a chance to finish up drawing your bear and adding texture that's really close, or kind of like the panda where texture is really far apart the lines, okay, we're going to get started. You can also color your bear. I decided to color him brown. If you wanted to do that, you can add pink around the ears. But let's get started on creating the sweater. So it is getting colder, and I'm thinking to draw a sweater for my bear. This is how we're going to do it. Remember, we are going to continue with texture and pattern. So what I want you to do is, I'm going to create curves. And we want the spaces to be the size of maybe 2 fingers. Another curve, we're going to keep going. That. Okay, now, the next step, so now I'm going to decide where I'm going to put my texture and my pattern. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do texture, pattern, texture, pattern, texture, pattern. Okay, so I'm going to pick a pattern, and I have some ideas in this slide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a really fuzzy, almost kind of scratchy pattern. So what you could do is you can take your pencil, and I'm going to, it kind of looks like a crazy, almost looks like a really itchy, fuzzy sweater. Okay, and I'm going to maybe pick a color. I'm going to take this green color. I want it to look really fluffy at this collar. This is my texture. What does it feel like to you if you look at it? What does it feel like? Okay. Now you don't have to do this exact one. You can pick whatever texture you feel like. Now, I want to do a pattern. Remember, we want to go texture, then pattern. So you can create any pattern that you like. I'm going to pick a couple colors. First, I'm going to draw my pattern. But if you want to think of a couple colors where you can create your pattern. Ready? Okay. I want to do some shapes. I want to do a diamond, circle, diamond, circle, diamond, circle. Remember, a pattern are images that are repeated. I use shapes, so I want to pick, I want to do orange and blue. Okay, I want to have blue diamonds. And orange circle. Okay, now I want to do another texture. Let's think of a texture. Think of a texture that you want to do. I'm thinking, of doing, after looking at the slide, I think I want to do a really zigzaggy texture. So I'm going to take I have this. If you have other markers or other markers you would like to use, you can use them. This is kind of like a marker. So I am going to make zigzags. And if you want, you can also mix it with crayon. Okay, then you could do another pattern here. So you want to think of another pattern. I think I want to do hearts. I want hearts that are kind of floating. I'll do another circle. Okay, so think of some more patterns and textures. I do have ideas in the slides if you want. I hope you have a lot of fun. I'm going to finish my bear. I can't wait to see yours. So finish yours up, whether you did a bear or a panda, and I can't wait to see your texture and pattern sweater designs. Alright, so I can't wait to see it. Please turn them into canvas and have fun.